Night after a judge orders probation for a teenager who killed 4 people while driving drunk. Now, the defense said the teen deserved the light sentence because his rich parents never taught him right from wrong. Reporter Alina Machado has more.
Ethan Couch's attorneys argue he is the product of what's been called affluenza, living a life of privilege with parents who never taught him that bad behavior has real consequences. The 16-year-old admitted to drinking alcohol the night he caused a chain reaction crash that killed 4 people and severely hurt 2 others in Tarrant County, Texas. His sentence, 10 years of probation, not the 20 years of prison prosecutors asked for. The teen's defense and the judge's lenient sentence have sparked outrage. His victims' loved ones are stunned.
He'll be feeling the hand of God. Definitely. He may think he's gotten away with something, but he hasn't gotten away with anything.
The wounds that it opened only makes the healing process that much greater and much more difficult.
Eric Boyles lost his wife and daughter that night in June.
We had over 180 years of life taken. Future life, not 180 years lived, but 180 years of future life taken. And 2 of those were my wife and daughter.
Holly and Shelby Boyles were helping Brianna Mitchell, a 24-year-old whose car had a flat tire. Brian Jennings, a youth pastor, also stopped to help when Couch's vehicle slammed into them. All 4 were killed.
Sir, how many people are injured, do you know?
1, 2, 3. Multiple. I don't even know how many.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 hours after the crash, Couch's blood alcohol level was .24, 3 times the legal limit in Texas. The term affluenza came from a psychologist put on the stand by the defense, who reportedly said Couch was brought up to spend money instead of saying sorry if he hurt someone, and that he never learned that sometimes you don't get your way. The judge opted for probation and therapy over prison time.
Taking him away from his family and teaching him to be a responsible citizen, that's a consequence.
But for the families of the victims, that's simply not enough.
Money always seems to keep Ethan out of trouble. This was one time I did ask the court that for justice and that for money not to prevail. And ultimately today I felt like money did prevail.
Alina Machado, CNN, Atlanta.
Well, if Ethan Couch violates any of the conditions of his probation over the next 10 years, he could be sentenced to up to 10 years in prison.